Hey, welcome in. This is Michael. In this video, I'll be going over the Digital Millionaire Accelerator bundle. This is everything that Jeff has put together all in one to give you for only a limited time, okay? Now, this offer will go away, so I want to show you exactly what it is, okay? And this is what you're going to get after your 6 steps inside of the Entre Blueprint. Okay, so when you go take your business plan, okay, if you haven't, maybe you have, you'll watch this webinar-like video, and at the end of it, Jeff will have an amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, an offer for you that you will not be able to get again at a huge, over 90% discounted price. It's worth getting into. I love it. It's amazing, and it's something that I highly encourage you to look at and get involved with. So let me show you here on my screen. This is the video that you'll come across when you're going to be putting your business plan together. Maybe you've seen this and I've already gone through it. Maybe you've already gone through it and just didn't take them up on that offer, but I still want to go through this and show you. And if you haven't, you should get in on this because, again, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And let me show you. So I kind of paused it on this part of the video. We're about an hour and 35 minutes in, 18 seconds. On the screen here, you're going to see a ridiculous, insane, mind-bending, internet-breaking total package where Jeff is going to be giving you from the top here the super affiliate bonus package for $9,979 value, the funnel ads and case studies for $9,976 value, the webinar plus resources affiliate training and case study for $9,973 value, the lead generation training for all major ad platforms, $3,997 plus value, the 2-week implementation bootcamp for $997, the elite support Facebook group at $497, the 2-week implementation specialist, $3,997, the get your first one business setup consultation at $497 of value. In total, $39,913 in total value. And you do not have to pay that. I know maybe you're thinking, oh, wait, you're telling me I got to pay $39,000 plus? No, okay? It's really at just about $4,000 worth, okay? Now, keep it in perspective that what you get here, you will not be able to get anywhere else, right? Let's say one of your options is to go, not even look at this and go somewhere else. You're likely going to get let down by other people. There's going to be scammy courses. I've been through those myself. I know the feeling if you've gone through them. And there's just going to be a lot of people letting you down. You'll get into a course and you'll realize it doesn't have everything that you need. And then likely you'll have to upgrade to a premium package on that. And even when you do, as I've noticed in my experience, is that there's not enough value in that. Like I'm trying to grow, but that training is still at a place where it's not letting me, or that strategy, it's only what they're doing and it's not letting me grow further. And that's an experience you're going to come through in everything, okay? Not only the affiliate, the digital, but in the course creation, but all of them, everything included with the extra additions like the ad skills, implementation bootcamp, the elite support Facebook group, Entre Nation Elite, all those things. You're gonna want this all, okay? Plus, you get all the courses that you would or normally get for. I believe it's still at $1,997 as the time that I'm making this video, but that number can go up and down. Maybe by the time you're watching, that's changed. So you can get 90% off of all of this. And let me kind of walk you through. This is where Jeff just talks a little bit about how you can make a big life transformation. Just kind of goes in through his backstory a little bit. And joining today, what you're getting access to is all 3 courses on the online business models that he recommends and he uses every day. All the training you will ever need on how to get leads and sales in each of them, all the support you could ever want to ensure your success, all the insane bonuses that are only available on that page. This is for you. Look, this is going to be for you if you want a direct route to real results without having to, take a zigzag and try to go through the left side of the road, so to speak, or the right, and you're just stuck in the middle, just trying to figure out which one to turn to. Like in the movie Castaway, with Tom Hanks, kind of at the end of the movie, at the end of the scene where he finds the lady in the truck and gets directions, and he has this big epiphany or this thought of what she says, and he follows that path. So once he figured that out, once somebody gave him the direction to go into, it was clear for him. So if you don't want to be that person just stuck between paths, this is the way to go. You want to create an awesome life for yourself and your family, and those that you love, those that are closest around you. That's for me. I know I have family that I dearly hold close to me, and I always wanted to make a big difference. And this I knew was the way to go. Not only in finances, but if you've been following Jeff for some time, likely since you're here, you've gone through the blueprint and his other courses, hopefully, that he will show you how to build yourself mentally, personally, physically, professionally, and you're going to grow into this superhuman being. I know I've taken a lot of lessons from Jeff himself, and I've tremendously grown in my attitude, and which was already fine, but it was just taking it to another level every single day. And you want to learn, grow, and be successful. You want to develop in all 3 areas of your life, like I said, physical, personal, and professional. And you want to make a positive impact in the world, but it doesn't just end right there, right? It's a continuous process. You have to enjoy the journey. And that's what I just spoke about with a few other people earlier today, that I pointed them in the right direction, but I told them, like, look, you have to enjoy the journey, whatever it is you do, and you likely have, but this is like a journey like you're not going to experience anywhere else. And there will be ups, and you're going to feel like you're going up and down. Maybe you are feeling that right now. You're feeling a little bit of the pressure of like, whoa, I got to get on this. And, Jeff has this amazing offer open for 48 hours once you get in. But that time may, go down or up. And once it goes away, you won't get that offer. But, just to help you with that, it's going to help you grow. And to feel like you're in this uncomfortable state of mind or an uncomfortable place is a good thing for you, because it means you want to grow. It just means you don't want to settle. It means that you want more abundance, and you want more than the average person. Keyword average person. And that's not what you want to be, obviously. Okay, so, I was just listening to a podcast with Jeff, and he was talking about with somebody how, somebody was like, yeah, I had an 8-week training program, and somebody was telling me that they wanted me to give them the shortcut. Like, just tell me how to go make the money. And the guy was kind of like, asking, like, this person was being serious. And, he was saying how this is the shortcut. Look, I bundled all my years of experience and I put them into this 8-week training course, this other person. And this person was still just asking for a shortcut, or they were asking just to show me the money. But if they were just to they are giving you the shortcut, just to be honest. Those 8 weeks is the shortcut. It has everything that you need. Plus, they worked so many years to do this. I worked a lot of years to do the things that I do. And so, all bundled into that, you got to keep that into perspective. And the shortcut is that. But so many people want the money always up at the front end, because, if somebody showed you just how to make money, you wouldn't evolve. You wouldn't understand how to keep growing, how to keep using the fundamentals to grow when, let's say, you don't have the course anymore. Hopefully, you get into something and you keep the courses like you will with Entre here. You get to actually keep them, instead of like with other ones where you actually have to like purchase on a subscription and hold on to them. And, you can't beat the price, and especially the amount of value you get in these courses. So like he says, it's not just another course to help you make a quick buck online and go back to your normal day-to-day life. If you're still working a 9-to-5 job, if you have dreams of leaving that, or if you have the dream of having your own business and then also go into your own job, that's fine. Okay. I've been able to do that. I was able to do that for some time too. So I know what that is like. So Entre is a complete proven infrastructure you can leverage to build yourself a life and legacy you can be proud of. You're going to get a good, solid, reliable income, freedom and flexibility, minimal headaches and stress, digital real estate assets, and control over your own cash flow, being recession proof, and all the advantages that comes with. So these are the goals you should be shooting for. And this is what it is like in a new economy millionaire. And that's how it looks like with that. And those are the possibilities that you can get. Okay. Right. With income disclaimers, right? The amount of effort you put in is what you're going to get in return. So again, here's what you're going to get: the Affiliate Millionaire Accelerator, 6-in-1 complete affiliate marketing training on choosing the right niche, leveraging trends, creating sales funnels, email marketing, YouTube marketing, blogging, and SEO. That's a $5,982 value. If you get it, by itself, it'll be just about at a discounted already for $2,000, but he's giving you the whole bundle. Think about that. By itself, that price may go up later. At the time that I'm making this, it's about $1,997. And that's a $5,982. He can be charging you by itself, but he has that by itself alone discounted at that. So think about it. The 3 courses are worth about $2,000, $4,000, $6,000. Right? This is alone $4,000. So you're saving yourself $2,000, plus you're getting everything else worth a lot more, which comes with the Entre Super Affiliate bonus package. It's complete tool chest for profitability, promoting Entre, including ads, funnels, ad copy, platform-specific assets, targeting data, buyer lists, etc. So you do not really have to start from scratch. If you're somebody who wants to promote the Entre program, if you want to learn how to do affiliate marketing that way, then this is going to give you everything because Jeff has already tested it. That's just a side you can use while growing your passion, hobby, or interest, or doing what it is you wanted to do. The Agency Millionaire Accelerator, 5-in-1 complete digital agency training on setting up your agency fast, landing clients, automating processes, scaling beyond 6 figures, and building your dream. That's a $4,985 value. Well worth getting into. Digital agency, if you haven't heard from me, I got into this a while ago. It's not my primary focus, although I still help a special amount of people. It's not my special focus. It was at one point for a while. But I also focus on one of the other ones, which is affiliates. May go back into this and keep doing it, but I've been able to prove myself in this space, and the information, the value that you get inside of this there is no word for it. So the agency tool bonus package, breaking the 10,000 barrier training, cold email case study, industry specific done for you funnels, and ads that help you attract clients easily and scale beyond 6 figures fast. That's $4,991 value. So again, you don't have to start from scratch. You get all the tools. You get to plug into this, right? So you don't have to go into that whole mistake mindset where you feel like if I try to go at it alone, I'm going to make mistake after mistake, right? You get everything. You really, like I said earlier, like I've said before, you get to copy a millionaire. You get to copy what Jeff does. So course Millionaire Accelerator, 5-in-1 complete course creation training on validating your course, creating a winning course, creating a high value bonus offer, digital course technology, and course fulfillment and automation. That's a $4,985 value, right? If you're somebody who has knowledge and wants to put value of that into a course, I've been able to do this for myself, and you can sell this as a one-time membership, whatever that may be, unlocking more courses inside of this. You're going to learn the exact structure on how to do it. Keep in mind that, you don't have to do all of them at once. You just get all of them at one time at a great over 90% discounted price that will go away. And that's something to keep in mind, because you don't have to go from place to place. Let's say you grow in one business and then you can translate it into another one and double down on another one. And you can earn those 5, 6, 7, 8 figure, however much you want to earn. You can do it with one business, but just imagine if you were to expand on all, if that's something you're interested in doing, right? And you don't have to pay the full retail price for the one individually. So the course automation tool bonus, webinar and funnel templates plus affiliate training to make promoting and scaling your course a cinch, okay? Which means you just get to plug in. It's pretty much plug and play. You get to get in there, customize it, and then send it out to the world, send it out to your audience, build more of a trust, like in a relationship with them, build the authority, build your brand, personal and business. And then with all the strategy and tactics that you're already going to be implementing, it's going to be helping you grow. That's $4,188 value. Now, this is an amazing part. The Entre ad skills traffic training, aka the ad trainings the pros use. So this is a 12 complete training sessions on all major ad platforms. Okay, you're not just going to get one. You're not just going to learn Google, Facebook. You're going to learn it all. You're going to get to see how all of this comes together, how you can focus in, narrow in on one, get really good at it, and then see if you can expand into another one. Okay, and see how all of them work. You're going to get traffic training on all this, so you don't have to worry about ever getting traffic. You don't ever have to worry about getting people eyeballs to your content, to your information, to whatever it is you're trying to do, so you can get more leads, so you can get more sales, which means you're going to be happier at the end of the day, not having to spend money on wasteless courses, on wasteless traffic sources, on things that the newest, latest thing that may not even work, but you just heard it from somebody else. Everything in here is going to be up to date. So the 2-week implementation bootcamp, this is going to be a 2-week intensive program that's taught by Jeff himself and designed to turn you into a results-getting, action-taking machine, right? Which means you're going to become unstoppable. You're not going to be somebody who's going to just see an obstacle, right? Think about like, a track and there's a hurdle, the person running up against the hurdle. What do? If you're a beginner, you're likely going to freeze, or you're going to try to jump, but you're going to fall straight on your face. But you're not going to, right? It's like being a beginner, but accelerating, right? Getting some kind of a superpower where you can just flip a switch and then go jump over that hurdle, jump over the next one, over the next one. They get even higher, but you keep going over them and triumphing. That's a $997 value. You get the 2-week dedicated implementation specialist. Okay, so if you felt like you were going to be left alone, like, what do I do when I'm in the beginning, in the middle, and towards like kind of like the transformation ending of your journey? You don't have to worry about any of that, because you're going to get 2 weeks of hand-on guidance and implementation planning with one of Jeff's handpicked digital business experts. So you get to see what to do, what to add, what to subtract, multiply, what to do exponentially to grow your business, and what's going to differentiate you the most, right? And like we spoke about when I went to school and I learned a lot about math and calculus, differentiation, understanding that you're different and understanding that you can apply yourself in a way that nobody else can. And no matter what industry that is, you're going to be able to grow in. That's a $3,997 value. So this is another cool bonus, the Elite Support Group Access. This is going to be the dedicated Facebook group with access to support and networking exclusively for digital Millionaire Accelerator students who are learning how to build, grow, and scale their own digital businesses. That's a $497 value. This way you get to tap into a community and feel like you're going to be getting that support from people, not having to go at it like a lone wolf. Like I know I once did, and I know maybe you have gone through this. And there's a lot of communities who bait a lot of the beginners and just try to, maybe sell to them. And that's not good. You don't do that in a community. And there's so much trashiness out there. You don't want to become a part of that. Like I said, again, $497 value. You're also going to be getting here, lastly, the business setup consultation package. Get your first win consultation to make sure your business is set up to leverage tax benefits and other incentives. That's a $497 value. So if you were somebody concerned, and I know I was until I found this, with the tax benefits, like, I knew about this beforehand, but I wanted to know even more, and I wanted to know what I was missing. And so this is going to help you understand, like, how do I take care of my taxes? When tax season comes around, you want to be ready. You want to make sure you're walking into H&R Block or walking into your private, the private person who does all your taxes for you, or wherever, however you do it, TurboTax, whatever that is, whatever it looks like. You're going to be ready without having to stumble, without having to do it last minute, worrying, shedding those sweat tears coming down. Sweat tears. Yeah, but total value, that's going to be at $39,913. But our offer for you today is nowhere close to that number, okay? So what you would have to do is just go ahead and click that button that you're going to see when you go through this yourself. Remember, this is going to be after the 6 steps of the Entre Blueprint. You're going to go through your business plan, and that's going to bring up kind of a video that I showed you at the top there. Let me go up here again. And you're going to go through this. Jeff is just going to give you a lot of value in the beginning. Let me see if I can, just for the purpose of time too, I was going to go ahead and put this on audio so you can listen to it in. But he's just basically talking about the bonus packages you're going to be getting here. Everything I just covered. Digital marketing experts. You're going to be getting help from the support group, kind of shows you a little bit of in there. He's throwing in the whole kitchen sink, but it's more of like the whole bathroom, couple of bathrooms. And just kind of goes over the different types of business models with you here and the different values of them for each courses individually, and just Jeff himself just kind of going through the implementation bootcamp, just the 2 top challenges you're going to be facing, things like you can go work at McDonald's, nothing's wrong with that. Continue working the 9-to-5 job if that's what you're happy with. or you can go get another education. I've gone to school myself, university, community. I've also done lots of certificates, and you can waste that. Or if you went to school, you can put it to good use, become a doctor, and engineer. I have many family members and friends who are, and they love it, they like it. But a lot of them are also asking me what I'm doing, and I've helped them out transition. But think about it that way. You can go to school, it's going to help teach you the essential skills, communication, networking, building more of a overall personal development kind of way. And it's also going to show you a lot of the ways of doing business, but it's not really going to go into deep how to do it. Like we've learned here online how to do it, like I've learned online. So that's everything that Jeff's going to be giving to you. Again, it's going to be a limited time offer, course bundle for 90% off. Don't know how long that will be for. And he does give you 48 hours to do it. So I recommend you get in there. Don't think about it twice. And if you want to talk to me about it, if you're seeing this on YouTube, go ahead and leave me a comment. You can also reach out to me personally. I'm in my social media. If you're on my email list, you can go ahead and send me a message there. We can talk, have a chat, a consultation, and I can go ahead and help you out a little bit if you're kind of wondering if this would be helpful to you, where you are right now, and so forth, just to give you a direction and a sense of purpose of what you need to be doing, because I've helped so many people navigate that. Okay, but don't think about it twice. This is going to be the best stuff you're going to get. Great digital education. And here's the 4 options. You do nothing. This is what a lot of people do. In fact, I see a lot of people who go into chatting with me, and I certainly will be there to help, but I'm not there one to waste my time. And as helpful as I am, I want to know that you're going to be able to take action, and you're going to be happy taking that action. So I'm going to give you the options, but your option here is you do nothing. Right? You absorb the content, maybe the blueprint, all the other material, the training, but you don't do anything at the end of the day. I know what it's like. You get stuck in information overload. You get stuck in another course. You get stuck at looking at something else. Something new comes up. Somebody told you about the new latest thing. I always get the I'm too busy at work. That's an external excuse. You always have time to do things. You just keep putting them aside. Don't keep putting them aside. If you do that, it's just going to hurt you in the long run. Why? I know that feeling. And I don't want to go into that at this moment. But it's like when you shut down you're in a very nice warm shower if you like hot showers. I do. You get into the hot shower, but you turn it off and it's just completely off, and you feel kind of disappointed in a moment because it's like I wanted to spend so much time in here, or it's like it was so warm I didn't even want to get out of the tub, right? And it just feels like you're just shutting down just a brief moment, but this feels even more like you're just shutting down for a long term, and you don't want to become that person. Okay, option 2, you try to go at it alone. The whole lone wolf thing, I've done it. Try to follow YouTubers, go to blog posts, try to set up something for myself, but you only get A and Z. You don't get everything in between, right? If you want everything between A and Z, you want B through Y too. Why waste your time just trying to do it yourself? Why try to figure out what other gurus are doing that are eventually going to likely scam you, upset you, promise you something that's not going to work? That's something to consider. And even if you join a course that works, it might be specialized just in one thing, but you don't really get everything that you want. Entre does specialize too in those different sections you're going to be getting, and it gives you more. It gives you up-to-date information that's happening today. You're going to be seeing what's up to date, so you don't have to fall behind. So option number 3, you can look for another route, right? Jeff doesn't pretend he's the only guru or the only, considerate person trying to help you make money online, right? There are thousands of other courses, gurus, and routes you can go through, but you could keep ping-ponging, right, between them for the rest of your life if you really wanted to. And I know you don't. So, but unfortunately, there are plenty of people out there who don't have your best interests at heart, or don't have the knowledge and track record to get you to where you want to go. Track record. And that's what I look for when I find people. And I'm sure you're looking after that on my side. And if we've already communicated, you would know I do. And you would know I've welcomed you into my world. But if you haven't, that's something you can learn too. And I'm going to help point you in the directions, right? And if this is the first video you're watching on all this, I have other videos on like the Entre Blueprint, the free, if you want to pick up, if you haven't picked up this already, let me show you the Millionaire Shortcut ebook. If you haven't picked this one up, if you're just watching this maybe on YouTube and you haven't, you can also pick this one up. It'll be down below, and you'll learn why the millionaires every year are increasing at a rapid pace. Simple hack Jeff used to shorten the process of becoming a millionaire, how to start using it for yourself today. And the bonus video on the next page that brings it all together so you can move forward with 100% confidence. That again is if you haven't seen that. You can skip that if you have, but it'll show you. And I have a video that I'll leave if it's in YouTube again or wherever you're watching it from. You can watch a video where I show you more in depth on that. But yeah, the blueprint and that, well worth it. Then here's the other one, option 4, join the Digital Millionaire Accelerator program and become part of the Entre movement. Now, this is if you truly want to become an awesome life seeker, an awesome life person for yourself and your family, using this proven time-tested formula that is still used today in Jeff's business. This is your only and best option, and it really is. I'm not just saying that because it's in words here, but because if you want to live an awesome life, and I'm speaking to you, if you want an awesome life, if you just want to dabble, if you just want to try, if you just want to look from and observe from the distance, right? I'm an introvert. I know what it's like to observe. I'm very analytical, and I know that observing, you think you take it literally, where you just have to sit and you never take action, because I've been there. I know that, right? So think about it that way. You're going to get the best training there is all in one place, so you don't have to go from place to place to figure out what else is out there. Okay, so earlier we talked about turning point turns a big life transformation, and this is it. This is all you need, and that is pretty much it. And there's people down here with results. I think they're in the video too. You'll see in the video that they'll show you, so we'll save some time here. But here's more people. Great instructor, and I appreciate the fact that he does not seem to be suffering from a God complex as some successful entrepreneurs do. I've seen that. Very knowledgeable and still practicing what he teaches. This is the problem with colleges, and I have a master's myself. So somebody with a master's degree. Wow. Great content, great people. It was awesome. I learned a lot in 1 week, things that could take me a decade to understand. Right, so if you want to accelerate your growth, and that kind of goes back to one of the first takeaways you're going to be getting. If you want a direct route, you don't want to be Tom Hanks at the end of the movie, who was, he found the path, but he had to have somebody come to him. You want to be the person who already knows once they get to that intersection where to turn. And if you're in that intersection like you are right now, and you get help, that's good. That's going to point you. So that's right there. Jeff Lerner has been replying on those posts. I would recommend you take his courses on digital marketing. It was truly a wake call for me. There is no place to go from here but up. Thank you, Jeff. You've helped me in more ways than one. I look forward to learning more from you. God bless you. There's so much more here. And some facts, if you want to know more about them. I won't go through them all, but just want to wrap up this video with this. What makes these courses different from other online courses about the same things? This course is evergreen rather than one and done. It provides a real-world multi-million-dollar earner faculty. It's based on applied knowledge and not just theory. So within the blueprint, if you've already contacted your advisor, you'll get an advisor if you don't know. These people, they know what they're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I've been around in these industries for a while now. And so listen to them. Form your business plan if you haven't. Go through that. Come to the business plan. And then you'll be more ready to go. And you can also talk things out with me. If you're following me here, again, you can reach out to me by email. You'll likely get one, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. So here it says, no, if you're unable to complete the purchase today for any reason, the key to locking this in the special offer before the time expires is to contact your advisor and let them know for sure you are moving forward. So you can always get help from your advisor. Why do I teach this stuff instead of just doing it all for myself? I'm a good business person, and education is a huge opportunity. I do these all for myself anyways. List goes on. What if my card won't process a charge of $3,997? Sometimes your bank will not approve the charge. You could have a limit on the card, daily or per transaction. And then just kind of goes into here, can kind of see, just read that if you need to. can I just buy one course? If so, do I still get the bonuses? Yes, if you had your heart set on a certain business model, you can talk to your advisor about a lot of course options and which bonuses are available. See which ones you want to get into if you haven't already. But likely maybe you have already kind of, if I've spoken to you or if you've already thought about which one to go into, you can do that as well. What if I don't have the money to invest in the course bundle? Be resourceful, reach out to your advisor and see what options are available. They want to help you here get started no matter your situation, as well myself. And this is something that Jeff will go into greater detail, that being resourceful. Let's say, you're somebody who's thinking, I don't have enough money to. The question is rather, what can I do to get the money? Or how can I invest my time better to earn the money to pay for this? Or how can I gain the skills to make a great full-time $5,000 plus per month income, or whatever that may be, whatever it is you're trying to aim for? So it's never about I can't or I don't have. That's that's a purely educated mindset, non-educated, because if you read Poor Dad Rich Dad, you know that the poor dad thinking mindset was go to school, no finances. It's more of a closed mindset at times, not all the time, but that's what it is. And you have to ask yourself, how can I get the money? Like, what do I have to do to put myself in a situation where I can advance? Okay. And so that is it. That's everything from me in this video. You can see the whole value here again, $39,913 worth, everything bundled into one place. So you get it all here and you can grow with Jeff. And he's going to show you all of that. Watch this video if you haven't already. Get into the Digital Millionaire Accelerator bundle if you can. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you out. And let me know down below too, if there's a comment section, what is it that you're feeling? What are your thoughts? I want you to think also, I want you to step aside and think to yourself, like, what is in the best interest for myself? And if you want to reach out to me, I can help you with this. I've gone through them and it's pretty amazing what you're going to be getting. If you haven't seen the training courses video, I kind of break down what those affiliate digital and course creation, what's inside of them. In my other video, if I have a place to put that in the description, I'll link to them so you can check them out. But get in there, check it out, and that's all. And if you're here on YouTube again watching this, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell notification icon. That's what happens when I speak maybe for a while and I'm not used to being on the guy always on video, although I have a lot of videos now. But I'm the person who's blogging most of the time, and I just wanted to be here to help you and let you know that there's help out here. And I'm not like any other guru, any other person you've come across, because with this channel, I've helped a lot of people in the health and wellness space grow affiliate commissions. I have an actual platform for that, as well as I show you how to grow a profitable business. And I show you what different platforms, what different systems, what different business models, the gurus, the right people and the wrong people are out there, and so much more in all my years of doing this. And so Jeff is one of those amazing people you're going to want to partner up with for sure. Okay. Thank you.